My brothers and sisters of Africa, my beloved people of Namibia, and my dear brothers and sisters across the Caribbean, especially the proud people of Jamaica, today I speak not as a politician, but as an African daughter, as a voice of truth, and as a servant of the continent that has suffered too long under the hands of exploitation and betrayal. I speak today because I have watched with a heavy heart how some of our own leaders born from the womb of black nations, have chosen to turn their backs on the struggles of their own people and instead bow down to the interests of the very forces that enslaved, divided, and robbed us for centuries. And I must say this clearly, because silence now is betrayal.
Andre,
I will
trouble.
not be silent when our continent is mocked by those who choose greed over justice. I will not be silent when leaders who should stand with Africa's sons and daughters stand instead with the oppressors of our destiny. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, I am speaking directly to you. You have spoken with words that...
Hold on, mama. Me not stop your thing, but right now, Andrew deal with a hurricane that way. Hold on there. Is a lady that tear him up on a hurricane female? Hold on there, Andrew. Go and listen to the lady here, man.
Favor the West more than your own people. You have taken decisions that please the foreign hand, but hurt the black heart. You have chosen to act against men like Captain Ibrahim Dandraori, a young, courageous leader who has dared to stand up and say, Africa will no longer be a colony. Why, Mr. Holness, have you turned your back on such courage?
Long time.
Why have you chosen to stand with those who have fed on the blood and sweat of our people?
Andrew, run from the struggle.
When I look at Burkina Faso, I see a nation that has decided to walk tall again.
Andrew, no
I
prophet.
see a young leader who speaks truth without fear.
Andrew, lie,
I see a people who have remembered that dignity is not given.
Real talk.
It is taken back. Yet when this fire of African rebuild begins to spread, there are always those who rush to pour water on it. Not because they hate fire, but because they fear the light it brings.
Facts.
Mr. Holness, you have become one of those who fears the light. You speak of partnerships with the West,
Real talk.
of foreign investment,
every day,
of international cooperation.
That pussy.
But these are the same words they used when they came with chains.
Real talk.
The same soft words they used when
Bible
they took gold from Africa.
Real talk.
When they took sugar from the Caribbean.
English
when
language
they stole
the way
diamonds,
I use.
oil and cocoa.
Tear we up.
And left behind poverty and pain.
Devastated.
You say you sell Jamaica's minerals to the West, bauxite, rare earths, and other treasures.
Or gold too.
All in the name of development.
For all.
But I ask you, Mr. Holness, and I ask every leader who walks this same road.
Real talk.
What kind of development
Pocket.
is this that leaves the people poorer than before?
Pocket wealth.
What kind of progress is it?
None.
When the land grows empty, the hands that labor grow weary, and the heart of the nation grows hollow,
we get
you
deported.
Speak proudly of foreign investment, of partnerships, of trade deals.
And you're not too
but
intelligent.
Tell me, who truly benefits?
In
who
that
develops,
department?
Who grows rich?
Is not compassionate.
Who becomes powerful? Is it the Jamaican farmer who toils under the burning sun,
no,
yet cannot afford to own the very soil he works?
And joining friend
Is
them.
it the Jamaican worker who spends long hours in the mines, inhaling dust and danger,
Real talk,
only to return home to a house without light or running water?
See your face.
Is it the young man in Kingston who watches foreign companies build empires from the minerals beneath his feet?
Tell him, sister.
Why he cannot even find a job that feeds his family?
Real talk.
Is it the young woman in Montego Bay who wakes up every morning with hope in her heart?
It's not there anymore,
but must
mom.
choose between feeding her children and paying rent?
Real talk.
Tell me, is this the development you speak of? Because I see something different. I see the same pattern that Africa has lived through for generations. I see wealth leaving the shores of
Real
Jamaica
talk.
and returning as debt.
See big
I
nose
see
pluggy.
ships carrying away your bauxite, your nickel, your gold,
Real talk.
and in
And
return
the
bringing
marijuana.
back loans, interest
In
rates,
debts.
and dependency.
We done,
You
you know.
call it investment, I call it modern-day plunder, dressed in suits and contracts.
See the post
And
there?
while foreign companies grow fat on your soil,
Your people are
struggle
poor.
to afford the very
Mama, I
products
love you.
made from their own resources.
Maybe TikTok ban me.
You sell the raw material for pennies and buy back the finished goods for fortunes.
Real talk.
They take your minerals and build their cities. They take your land and strengthen their industries.
Every time.
They take your land and leave behind promises that never grow. This is not development, it is deception.